Hello, beautiful soul family, BSF. Oh, I just have a real quick message for you today. And that message is the importance of meditation, the importance of connecting with spirit. So it is so imperative, it is so important that we learn to get still, quiet. And that might not be physically still, because you can do a walking meditation, you can meditate. I can meditate while I'm dancing, but still in the mind is what I mean. To learn to get still in the mind so that you can hear communication from your inner God, from your higher self, from your God self. That is so important, because the information just flows, but you miss it if you're distracted. You miss it if you're all over the place. You know what I mean? So some years ago, and I'm saying this because I just hung up from speaking with a friend of mine by the name of Johnny, and when I hung up from the Zoom call that we do weekly, I just thought about how maybe 8 years ago, when I started really getting deeper into this self-knowing and this spiritual journey, this journey to remembering who I am and what is my purpose and why I'm here, what is my soul mission. 8 years ago, I had just gotten out of a relationship, and haven't been in one since, because Spirit said to me, okay, stop. I need you to stop for a minute, because I had gone to therapy after this relationship, or it might have been before this last relationship, and the therapist had me do a relationship timeline, and I was 50 at the time. And at that point, we figured out that I had been in a relationship from the age of 12 to the age of 50. Never, ever between the ages of 12 and 50 had I ever spent a moment alone. You know what I mean? Outside of a relationship, and it was time. I just felt like 2 years after that, and then, so at 52, Spirit sat me down after the last relationship and said, stop. Sit your ass down. Stop. For real. I need you to spend some time alone. I need you to learn how to be complete on your own. I need you to learn how to be whole by yourself. I need you to not fear being alone. I need you to heal this fear of being alone. So stop. And I did stop. And what Spirit said is, during this next phase of your life, I am going to bring men into your life. They are not mates for you. I'm going to need you to not think that every man that shows up is a mate for you. I'm going to need you to understand that some of these people are going to be spiritual guides. Some of them are spiritual teachers. Some of them are going to be friends. Some of them are going to be people you are going to help and support on their journey. Like, I'm going to need you to chill on the, oh, he looked at me, he smiled at me, that's my next man. Like, I'm going to need you to chill on that. And I was like, yes, okay, got it. So you said, you're going to bring me in my life, and they not all somebody I'm supposed to get with. They just somebody that's going to be a spiritual teacher. And then you said that they might be somebody I'm supposed to support. And anyway, on my Lavelle Crawford routine. But anyway, right? I was like, okay, I got it. I hear you. And when I tell you that is exactly what has happened for the last 8 years, no relationships, none of that. And I have met the most amazing men, and I have been supported in my spiritual journey by these men. I have supported them, some of them, in their spiritual journey. It's been a reciprocal relationship with the men that I have met in the last 8 years. Some of them, Spirit said, we're going to be business partners. Some of them were going to be spiritual guides. Some of them were going to need spiritual guidance. And it was like, so chill. And I'm telling you, that's what happened. And when I just hung up from Johnny today, I thought that memory came back to me, that Spirit had this conversation with me. And that because of that conversation, I'm able to be in authentic relationships with people. No flirting, no inappropriateness, no desires, no attraction, no sexual attraction, I should say, because spiritually I'm attracted, you know what I mean, to their light, to their energy, to their love. And that I can say I love you to a man and not have any sexual energy behind that. This is the stuff, man. I'm so geeked about this. Like, I have grown tremendously. I have grown. Man, when I tell you that the spiritual growth is so amazing and profound and possible when you just give in. I don't even try. I'm not even trying not to be sexual, or I'm not trying not to be. I'm not trying to be spiritual. It just is. It just is. It just is, y'all. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And as I was on Zoom with my friend, my brother, my spirit family, soul family, Johnny, just a minute ago, a lightning bug. Now I want y'all to see what time of day it is. Okay? Bright, light summer day. And a lightning bug, a firefly, just flew in my window, danced around on the dashboard a little bit to make sure I saw it, and then exited stage right, out the right passenger window. And I have been getting lots of visits by creatures, over the last few months, years, whatever, but I don't miss any of those moments now. Like, okay, what are you telling me? What are you here to say? So while I was talking to Johnny, he looked it up, and I'm making some major decisions in my life right now. And he looked it up, and we looked up what the firefly was. It was right on board with what we were talking about. It was right on board with shine your light, just be grounded, be centered, and just shine your light. And the hope, and a bright future, and provisions or wealth. I mean, it was everything that we were talking about. You just can't make this up. I'm telling you, this spiritual journey, it's the most beautiful journey I have ever taken. And pack light. You don't have to bring all the trauma. You don't have to bring all the drama. Matter of fact, you can bring it to inspect it, to heal it, to illuminate it, to shine a light on it so you can understand it, so you can understand what it does and what it's done, and how to let it go. And, but you don't have to strive. Me and Johnny talk about this all. There's no striving. You don't have to work hard and figure it out. You just have to, it is work, but it's like an active surrender. You know what I mean? Like, you give your life to your spirit team, which includes me. I'm included on the spirit team. My higher self, my soul that knows why I'm here is included in that team. So it's not like I don't have any responsibility. I do, it's not a magical thing, it's what I have to do. I have to be aware. The work is, I have to be aware. I have to be present, and I have to go to my spirit team and listen and ask and follow the promptings and follow the instructions, right? So yeah, I'm doing something, And I'm responsible as well. So it's not, something that I'm just going to let it all happen to me. No, it's not like that. But anyway, it's a beautiful journey, y'all. I just had to get on here and say that. And yeah, so if you're on this spiritual path of remembering who you are, remembering the God that is in you, remembering the power that you have as a God being, remembering the control that you as a spiritual soul have over your own life, keep at it. Keep at it. You are not a victim. You are not. You are a creator. I am co-creating my life with my spirit team. And it feels so good. Yes, and it's feeling so good. I love you. I will that you are having a beautiful day, and that you are following your promptings and connecting in meditation to your higher self, to the God in you, to your soul team, spirit team, to your benevolent guiding ancestors. And yeah, all of that. That's what I will for you. Have a great day. And I'll talk to you again soon. All right, y'all. Peace.